Tuesday, Nigeria celebrated Children's Day, and I always wonder why it's not a national public holiday for all of us, because we're all children of somebody. But of course, young Nigerians celebrated the day, and it's a day to sort of mark, what should be the future of this country. And today we're joined by a very special guest, a star, should I say in the making or a star already, because he has so many features already under his belt. He's an actor, and am I right, you're 10 years old? How old are you?
I'm 11.
11. Joined here by Fiyinfoluwa Asenuga. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
You're very welcome. Thanks for being here. How did you celebrate Children's Day? Do you celebrate Children's Day?
Tough question.
Because you're doing adult work now.
I do celebrate Children's Day. I'm a child.
Yeah.
I still do, like, stuff. Yeah, I do celebrate Children's Day.
Yeah. Do you think it's an important day to have?
Yeah, it's really important because we're tired and we need a break. So,
tired
yes.
from what?
Yes. Chores, everything. It's tiring. So, like, we deserve a break. That's why Children's Day was created.
Fair enough. Good to see you here.
Thank you.
I like the fact that you started off with that, saying, children are tired and all of that. But I wonder what your impression of, children in Nigeria today is. How you feel like the future looks like for young people. I don't know how much you pay attention to, policy and government or whatever that is. But what do you think the future looks like for young people with the way the country is today? I
feel like there are more creatives out there, but the thing is that they don't have the opportunity. Yeah. Because most children, they don't have, like, people look down on them and stuff. So, like, I don't feel like
they think you're too young.
Yeah, like, when you grow old, you do it. When you grow old, you do it. So, like, I feel like they have talents, but, like, the thing is that they can't pursue the talents. Yeah. So, yeah, you
started acting at what age?
I started acting at age 8.
8. And you've featured in so many, Nicolo, Murray & Co., Finding Me, and recently...
Make Mission.
Make Mission. What made you go into acting?
So, basically, I didn't, like, know I wanted to act because it was something unexpected. Like, this was what happened. Me and my mom, we were just, like, scrolling, and then we stumbled on this acting training called Kids Can Act. And my mom was like, I was like, I can act. She's like, no, you can't act. The only thing you know how to do is talk. And I'm like, no. So she has to, like, put me through tests before, like, I could go. Before she was like, all right, you can go. Yeah. So then I went for the training. I got selected. I was top 30. Nice. And then I featured in my first movie, and then that's how it went.
So did you get the movie role from the acting class?
Yes.
Okay, what role was that?
The role was Nicolo.
Okay.
And the thing is that my first movie was a banger, Nicolo, because Nicolo was a blockbuster movie, and it was in cinemas, and that was what pushed me out. Yeah. So, yeah.
How was it being on set, with all of these people who are in the industry already, who know what they're doing? How do you not get intimidated?
Intimidated? I won't use the word intimidated. I would just say, like, they push me to be better, to be the better version of myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they treat you like a child? Did they treat you like, you said earlier that people don't take you seriously. Did you find that, do you find that happens as well in the movie industry where they're like, you'll be fine?
No.
Yeah.
No.
You get treated like, you know what you're doing. Do you enjoy it though?
Yeah, it's fun.
Considering it wasn't something you planned for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I didn't enjoy it, I'll tell my mom, I'm like, I don't have interest in this thing. I don't want to do it anymore.
How does that work with school though?
That's the thing. My school had, like, this online platform where, like, I do school online if I'm not in school, so, like, I can join class. So, like, if I'm on set, if I have my free time, maybe we're back at the hotel, I just, like, open my laptop and start class.
Yeah. Has it affected your grades in any way? Do you worry about that, though? If you get busier, for example?
No, I don't.
Yeah. Because I'm asking that because there are young people who want to do what you're doing, right? And maybe the fear a lot of parents have is it going to suffer? Is school going to suffer? So it's interesting to know that you're coping well. What class are you in now?
Year 6.
Year 6.
Yeah.
Okay. And so far, so good.
So far, so good. Yeah. Yes.
Do your friends know what you do now?
The thing is that some of them know, but some of them try because they know me, but they're not sure if it's me. And I try to keep it on a low profile because, like, keep it low because you don't want, like, all the attention. Be like, oh my God, you know that? Oh my God. So, like,
But I'm sure there are people who know.
Yeah, there are people who know.
Yeah. Do they treat you differently now?
Yeah, there are some bullies. They're
Really?
they're like, you think you're the only one big boy that because you're acting, you think you're... And this was what happened. I was just on my C. I was talking with, like, my best friends. Next thing you know, I feel like you're the only one. The guy slapped me. Like, it's crazy, though.
Why?
Because I don't know, maybe he's intimidated or something.
Was he a classmate or an older student?
Classmate. So, like, they're bullies.
So how do you handle situations like that?
Most times, because that's why I'm a yellow belter, so most times, like, dodging, dodging and stand up for myself, and then I go report.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you worry that that's going to be a pattern, I mean, as you get more roles and all of that?
Yeah, I think that there will be more, like, online trolling and blah, 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 blah. So, like, I have to, like, find a way to deal with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you find that bullying is a big problem in schools generally? Because, I think we all went through school and we knew it was a problem at the time. Do you think it's still a big problem, and how do schools handle it? And maybe the question should be, what do you think schools should be doing, if you have any ideas? Because you're the ones going through it now, right?
Yeah. So I feel like schools should, I don't know.
Listen to you guys more?
Yeah, because, like, most of the bullies, they're, like, rich, so, like, you know, like, that type stuff, so, like...
It makes them, they almost get protected more?
Yeah, like, they feel like,
nothing's gonna happen.
You'll just say, I'm sorry, then don't do that again, and then they'll go back to classes, so, like, it's not really fair. They'll just be like, I just apologize, and that doesn't do anything, because you snitch. And when you snitch, the bullies will come back to you. And then, so you snitched on me. So, like, yeah.
That's a lot to handle.
Yeah. But I had to handle it. I faced them. There was this time, one guy was insulting me. I said, yo, mind your business. Yo, what's your problem with my life? Mind your own life. Find something to do and stop bullying people. So, like, I just gave the guy. Everyone was like...
So you wouldn't trade what you do now for anything else? You wouldn't stop acting just because of this, right?
I feel, no, because of bullying, no. I don't give a damn about what anyone says.
Yeah, you're doing what you really want to do.
Yeah.
What's the one thing you... let's talk about Make Mission. And, you know, it's such a different movie. You know, how did it feel being a part of that?
Honestly, I saw it when I was 8 years old.
Yeah.
And it came out when I was 11 years old. So when I was 8 years old, when they told me that I was 11, and then when I heard that Make Mission is coming, I'm like, oh my God, no. With that my shiny forehead, that I was like, is my acting good? Is my acting not good? Like, what will people think? Because I was 8 years old. I'm like, oh my God, my acting will be terrible. I was 9, sorry. I was 9. I wasn't 8. I was 9. Yes. So I'm like, I had so many questions, but, like,
so
it was good. Yeah.
Awesome. Very well done, man. Anybody in the industry you look up to, or people?
Kevin Hart.
Oh, nice. Do you have some comedy in you?
Yeah, I do. Kevin Hart and what's the name of this guy? Tyler Perry used to be one of my, like...
Any Nigerians?
Nigerians. No, I don't have any.
Yeah.
I wish to have. I'm still looking. I don't want to, like, just, like, put it out there. Oh, like, I've seen people, oh my God, you're my role model. Nah. Yeah, I have
you are your own role model.
Yeah. Me, myself, and I.
Is acting what you want to do, like in future when you're done with school? Is that the job you want to pursue? Or is this sort of just a pastime for now?
If I find something, I'm not saying I'll stop acting entirely. I feel like I will discover like other areas.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, sorry, where am I facing? Or I think I'll discover other areas of life, and then I'll be like.
So what are you aspiring to be now? Or what would you like to study if you further your education?
Art.
Still in the arts?
Theater.
Arts.
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck with everything, and congratulations on all the roles. Hoping to see more of you.
Thank you.
You look like you're doing well, and
Thank you so
probably
much.
inspiring other young people to follow the same path as you are, and fulfill their dreams and live through their passion. Thank you very much, Fiyinfoluwa. You can see him in so many things, especially Make Nation, which came out recently. And thank you.
Thank you.
We're gonna